Hi guys, so it's Liz Mitchell. So I'm recording this on the 4th of October, or this first video clip on the 4th of October. And I'm recording this because I'm getting my new chair on the 8th, so in about 4 days. Oh, that went by quick. Well, the time is coming up quick.
Hey, how should we practice today?
So I just figured, I just figured I'll share with this chair what's gonna be changed to my new one, and then if I can record me getting the new one, then I'll stitch the two clips together, and you can see this chair and make it my new one. Yes, this I don't know if anybody will see this and wonder what this is or care, but this dress, I actually just got it yesterday, and I went to go try it on this morning, or well, not really this morning, a few hours ago, and I kind of don't want to take it off because it feels tight around here to where I don't even know if I could take it off without ripping it or popping some of the stitches out a little bit. But anyway, this dress, for anyone who's wondering, it's apparently called a German dirndl. It's like, this dress is called a traditional German dirndl. D-I-R-N-D-L. And yes, I've been practicing German a lot recently. And my dog is just staring at me right now like, okay. But yeah, so basically what I'm having changed about this current chair here is, well, So, well, first thing is I'm changing the frame color and shape on this from this silvery color, and I'm going to white frame, and instead of it being 16 inches from here to here, it's going to be 14. So they're going to maybe cut off, or so at least 2 inches or 1 inch, 2 inches, one on each side is going to be taken off the chair. And it's also hang on. Maybe it'll just be easier to show you this way. So obviously I'm getting rid of the new chair. Is going to be white instead of silver, and the chair, instead of being 16 inches across this way, it's gonna be 14 inches. It's gonna be 14 inches long ways, like this. And it's gonna be 14 inches front to back as well. And this solid seat part right here, yeah, the new chair is not gonna have this piece of the chair be solid. It's gonna be more like the top of a drum. At least that's how it was explained to me. Also, I'm gonna get a calf strap that has a little bit of padding on this part. I'm going to get different hand brakes or different brakes. I'm gonna get the standard wheelchair brakes, but with extension handles, and I'm just gonna pull them up towards me to lock them. And I'm gonna get different tires. The new tires I'm gonna get are the Marathon Evolution tires with a little bit of gel on the inside for puncture resistance. And I'm gonna get new hand rims. Maybe the Surge or the Natural Fit. But I'm gonna want to get a little rubber piece to hopefully go in between the handrim and in this little space here that goes in between the tire and the handrim itself. I want this back to be shorter than it is now. So like currently I think this bag is set at 14-inch height, and I want it to come down to at least right here, or maybe even a little bit lower, like right here. And I'm definitely going to I'm just going to have straight back posts instead of this kind of handles. And if I do need to get handles on the new chair, it's probably going to be done. Or I'll probably ask for those at my appointment to pick up the new chair on Wednesday. And the handles I would ask for, they would bolt on right here onto this back part, and they would extend down to maybe down to here. So they wouldn't be sticking straight out the back post, and they could come up and be extendable. And you know what, if I could, or like, I'm gonna wanna see if these side guards, because right now, I feel like these side guards on this chair could be moved a little bit more back to cover, so that way there isn't this little gap here. And I want to see if I can get the side guards on my new chair placed a hair farther back, so that way there isn't this gap here. And I want to see if I could get a different pair of side guards on the new chair, one that doesn't have this little circle in the middle, and it just be straight aluminum all the way through. Oh, and the front taper on this frame is more of a V shape, and on the new chair it's gonna be more of a Y shape, and on the new wheelchair, this little piece right here and this piece here on the caster forks and this little nut or bolt, and even on the inside this little part where the bolt screws into the fork, yeah, that's all gonna be purple. And if I, because I found out that, Playmobil possibly has a program where they might cover parts of the chair that medical insurance will not. So I just figured I would ask to see if they could cover a pair of Spinergy LX or Spinergy LXL wheels. And those wheels can also be anodized with a little bit of color in terms of so this part of the wheel could also be colored purple, and this little part where this button sits in can also be colored in purple, and obviously I would just go for white spokes. So if I could do that, then I would probably want to do that too. Oh, and I'm getting a completely new cushion for the new chair too. It's going to be a Matrix No, not a Matrix Elite. Sorry, the Matrix Elite is a backrest, or a type of backrest. The new wheelchair cushion that I'm going to be getting with the new chair is going to be a comfort curve with gel in the back right. With gel in the back right here. So, yeah. And according to the wheelchair vendor person, or the wheelchair builder who built this chair, he told me that gel or air cushions are really only meant for paralyzed people. So, yeah. So, yeah. You know what, if you guys just saw down my shirt, please don't look into it, but at the same time, yeah. So, yeah. This chair the new chair should hug me a little bit tighter, because I feel like I can move in it, and I feel like I shouldn't be able to.
Hello, how are you today? What is your favorite color?
This is partially what I'm using to learn German on, if anyone was wondering. Purple or... well, I'm trying to get used to pink a little bit more. Well, and purple. Although I like purple a little bit, just a little bit more.
Great. Let's start with purple. The German word for purple is lila. Let's practice that. Say it with me. Lila.
I already learned this on Duolingo. Lila.
Sehr gut. Now, let's use it in a sentence. If you want to say, my favorite color is purple, you say, Meine Lieblingsfarbe ist lila. Let's break that down. Meine means my, Lieblingsfarbe means favorite color, and ist means is. Now you try it.
Meine Lieblingsfarbe ist lila.
Almost perfect. Let's correct one small part. It's Farbe, not Vater. Listen again. Lieblingsfarbe. Now you try the full sentence again.
Meine Lieblingsfarbe ist lila.
Perfect. Great job. Now, since you also mentioned pink, the German word for pink is rosa. Can you say rosa?
Rosa.
Sehr gut. Now let's use that in a sentence. If you want to say, I like pink, you say, ich mag rosa. Ich means I, mag means like, and rosa is pink. Now you try.
Ich mag rosa.
Sehr schön. You've got it. So now we've learned two colors, lila for purple and rosa for pink. Let's do a quick review. How do you say purple in German?
Lila.
Genau. And how do you say pink in German?
Rosa.
Perfect. You're doing great. Now let's add a shape. The German word for circle is Kreis. Let's practice.
Kreis.
Sehr gut. Now, let's use Kreis in a sentence.
Kreis.
If you want to say, the circle is pink, you say, der Kreis ist rosa. Der means the, Kreis is circle, ist means is, and rosa is pink. Now you try it.
Der Kreis ist rosa.
Wunderbar. That was perfect. So now you can describe colors and shapes. Let's do a quick practice. How would you say the circle is purple in German? I'll help if you need it.
Der Kreis ist lila.
And now, that's correct. Der Kreis ist lila. You're doing great with both colors and shapes. Would you like to try another color or shape next? Or do you want to practice talking about your favorite color a bit more?
Hey Bingo, what is the word for square? And what is the word for, or what are the words for manual wheelchair as well? Because I'm actually getting a new wheelchair in, well, technically, or more specifically, I'm getting a new manual wheelchair in 4 days. So on Wednesday I'll be getting it, and it's going to be a white frame with purple accents and black. So it's gonna be a white frame, black and purple accents.
That sounds really exciting. So let's start with the word for square. In German, that is Quadrat. Let's say it together. Quadrat. And the word for a manual wheelchair is Handrollstuhl. We can break that down too. Handrollstuhl. Now let's practice those words. Give Quadrat a try first.
Quadrat.
Sehr gut. That was perfect. Now let's try Handrollstuhl. Just take it slow. Handrollstuhl. Give it a shot.
Handrollstuhl.
Super. That was really good. So now you know Quadrat for square and Handrollstuhl for manual wheelchair. It's so exciting to get a new wheelchair, especially with those colors. Let's say it has a white frame in German. That would be Es hat einen weißen Rahmen. Weiß means white and Rahmen means frame. Now you try saying it.
Es hat einen Weißhornen.
Almost there. Just a slight correction. It's Rahmen with a soft R sound. Let's try again. Es hat einen weißen Rahmen. You can do it.
Es hat einen weißen Rahmen.
Perfect. That was great. Now you can say the frame is white. Since your wheelchair also has purple accents, let's add that. Accents in this case can be Akzente. So you can say es hat lila Akzente. That means it has purple accents. Now you try that part.
Es hat lila Akzente.
Wunderbar. You've got it. You can now describe the colors and shapes of your new wheelchair in German. Let's put it all together now. It has a white frame and purple accents. Would be Es hat einen weißen Rahmen und lila Akzente. Would you like to try saying that full sentence?
Es hat eine weiße Rahmen und lila Akzente.
Ausgezeichnet. That was excellent. You've put it all together so well. Now you can describe your new wheelchair's colors and shapes in German. If you'd like, we can also practice more sentences or add more colors and shapes. Just let me know what you'd like to do next.
Bingo. Bingo. So, guess what? I got my dirndl last night. Yep, it's black and purple with a white and purple plaid. It's black and purple with a white and purple plaid front apron thing.
That sounds beautiful. So, your dirndl is black and purple with a white and purple plaid apron. In German, you can say, Mein Dirndl ist schwarz und lila mit einer weiß-lila karierten Schürze. Let's break it down step by step. Would you like to try saying part of that in German? I can help you with each word.
Mein Dirndl ist schwarz und lila.
Sehr gut. That part was perfect. Now let's add with a white and purple plaid apron. That would be mit einer weiß-lila karierten Schürze. Mit means with, einer means a, weiß-lila is white and purple, karierten is plaid, and Schürze is apron. Now you try that part.
Mit einer weiß-lila Schürze.
Sehr gut. You're really close. The word karierten has a slight R sound, and Schürze has the SH sound at the start. Let's try that last part again together. Karierten Schürze. Now you give it one more go.
Karierten Schürzen.
Perfect. That was excellent. You've got the whole description now. So, all together, you can say, mein Dirndl ist schwarz und lila mit einer weiß-lila karierten Schürze. You did an amazing job describing it. Would you like to practice any more colors or shapes? Or do you feel like you've got it covered for today? You're doing so well.
No, that's it. I'm good.
Great work today.
I mainly use Duolingo, though, for German. I'm using Pingo to go back over the actual speaking part.
Fifi, bitte los den Arsch von dem Hund, den Hund, der ist immer...
So, guys, I also wanted to show you a new song or two that I find or that I just really like. And yeah, these guys are called Mountain Crew. The video of them. And here's another version of that German Dirndl dress that and here's another, like, yeah, I just find these guys interesting too.
Der wacht den ganzen Tag ganz Flügel schreit. Sein großer Schnabel, der steht niemals still. Er macht immer das nur, was er will. Sagt Hallo, einfach so. Im Büro, auf der Straße sowieso. Morgens früh, abends spät, ganz verschärft. Mann, das nervt. Ich habe einen...
And this dude is a good. This dude is a good dude too.
Arzt, doch ich glaube, dafür reicht's. Die Diagnose ist in diesem Fall sehr leicht. Man kann's mit bloßem Auge sehen. Jede Rettung kommt zu spät. Ich bin kein Arzt, doch das müsste ein Arschloch sein. Ich bin kein Arzt, doch ich glaube, dass ich's weiß. Ja, manchmal fragt man sich, was mit den Menschen los ist, die so sind und ob das ewige Verständnis noch was bringt. Ich bin kein Arzt.
And I just thought I'd share another one of his videos with you.
Mamas Bügelbrett wird zum DJ-Set. Dort wo die Küche war, ist jetzt ne Cocktailbar. Mein Mitbewohner ist sauer, weil der Boden klebt. Wenn der wüsste, dass am Esstisch ein Alpaka steht. Und die Badewanne ist der neue Kühlschrank. Und im Schlafzimmer steht plötzlich eine Parkbank. Auf dem Balkon spielt ne Mariachi-Band. Genauso hab ich mir die Party vorgestellt.
So yeah, I'll see if I can. So I'll see if I can film on Wednesday when I go to pick up the new chair, and see if I can, film the two together. And I don't know if you can see, but I'm planning to have the new bag come down to around down here, or actually no, maybe down here, or somewhere around here. So, and the new chair is gonna be a tilite instead of a kai. So, yeah. Oh. Hi again. Now it's October 8th and it's around 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and I picked up my chair at 10:30 this morning. So yeah, I just thought I'd show you guys the new chair. But yeah, it's the new chair. It has a much shorter backrest that I actually had to lower it down. And it has the extendable brakes. It has a padded calf strap, and the frame is white with little bits of purple on them. And the actual seat cushion, this actual seat cushion has gel in the back. And it feels so much more comfortable. And I had my wheelchair builder move these side guards back a little bit, as close to the back as they could get. And yeah. Yeah, and ignore this. For some reason, this wheel did not want to go all the way back in, and I tried a few different times to get it, and it just will not go back in. And these are obviously forward down push handles, and I'm honestly gonna try to get my 80. Actually, no, I already did ask for these to be removed and to just put straight up and down posts in this back rest, and then give me the bolt on height adjustable push handles that are gonna clip to the back of here, or that are gonna bolt onto the back of here. Oh, and my back is also now a hard backrest. So, yeah, and that's comfortable too. I mean, a little weird, and it's gonna have to take some getting used to, but yeah. I love this chair, and it feels so much more comfortable, and oh, I swear, it's like I can tell that it just fits me so much better, and that alone just makes the chair feel so much better. And I really like the color on it too. The white with the purple. And I got some spoke skin covers for the wheels that should be coming tomorrow and Friday. So I'm gonna do these inside spokes. I'm gonna put white spoke skins all around the inside, and then all along the outside, all around these outside spokes here, or all around these outside spokes here, I'm gonna do purple spoke covers. And actually, the purple ones I got are gonna be pretty much the exact same shade as this. So, yeah. And honestly, I'm going to try to get my doctor to... Apparently, I need my doctor to diagnose me with carpal tunnel or something, so that insurance can justify getting something like the natural fit hand rims instead of these. So I'm gonna try to do that. Well, that, and I have actually legitimately been having problems just even opening jars and stuff like that. So, and I have a problem with writing too, so that should maybe justify, or, well, that should give a diagnosis for something like carpal tunnel or something, and then I can justify the hand rims. But overall, I love the chair right now. Although the under seat thing is weirdly kind of freaking me out a little bit. Because I don't know if you can see, but these are just like... This sort of like a tension adjustable strap type thing. And I thought it was going to be more of like the top of a drum type thing. well, it wasn't gonna be straps, but it was gonna look tight like a drum up here, and then on the bottom it was gonna be tied with Velcro, with two big strips of Velcro on the bottom. So yeah, but it's pretty comfortable right now. And actually, I did try to lift this chair. This chair is pretty heavy on its own, but it is significantly lighter than my Kai mobility one. So, yeah. Bye. Bye, guys.